Okay, I want to say hello everybody and welcome, okay? My name is Richard, okay, Richard Clark. Online, my name is Wushu Richard. It's just a name that I've kept for years now. I'm a martial artist, okay, I practice a number of martial arts. I was born in London, okay, I was born in England, London City, in the year 1982. English is my first language and I'm British, okay? But I've been training martial arts ever since the age of 12, and I've been living in China since the year 2005. Okay, I've been teaching English. I've been an English teacher, as a second language teaching in China, northeast China. That is mainly. It's been freezing cold, the place. I want to basically say welcome everybody, okay, to my channel, and I want to introduce you to who I am and what I'm about, okay? Okay, I'm a martial artist. I also teach martial arts, okay, but what martial arts? First of all, it's like this, okay? My journey in the martial arts began when I was 12 years old, as I say. When I was young, I used to get bullied in school very much. I've been bullied for most of my life, really. I've not been the most strongest, physically, as a kid, a person. I've not been the most confident. I try to be humble in myself always. I value life, and I value the company of other human beings. You know what I mean? I feel everybody's the same, and I try to treat others with respect. But ever since I was young, as I say, I've had a tough time. I've been bullied. I also lived in some dangerous places back in London. I've been mugged, I've been robbed, I've been, on the streets too by thugs and things. I've been in some dangerous situations. There have been a couple of times where I have had to use martial arts literally to defend myself. Luckily I got away safely. I don't feel that I'm, such an expert in martial arts, but I know the benefits of it, and that is basically health and fitness and self-defense. I believe martial arts, true traditional martial arts I'm saying, not sport stuff for the ring as such, but including that, all martial arts is geared towards your physical well-being, your strength in you as a person. So it's helped me. Martial arts is my life. Martial arts is what keeps me going through the day. Every day it helps me with my work. At work it helps me in anything, my daily activities. It just helps me keep control of myself, on the mental side as well as the physical. But you will definitely get great benefits from training martial arts, and I'll advise it to anyone. Okay, so the basic background then is like this, okay? I began training karate, okay, when I was 12 years old, as I say. Later on I moved into other martial arts. I'll just give you a brief background here. Later on I moved into other systems. I did kickboxing, okay? I did some really heavy, hard training in kickboxing. But later on I got very, very very interested in the Chinese, Kung Fu movies. I love all of that. I'm a big fan of all that. So, I really wanted to learn traditional Chinese martial arts and Kung Fu. And it was very hard finding a teacher back in London, in England, back in the day. So what I did, okay, at the time I was around that time, I was around 18, something like that, around that age. And at that time, I was basically looking around because I was working. I was working in some crappy jobs, I was going to college for a short time, but I was trying to find an outlet, and I was my passion for the martial arts was still there. And not only that, I was living in a dangerous place too, and I was just, even though I was a timid person still, quite a quiet person, I just feared, and I felt to myself, I need to learn more, I need to become stronger, I need to learn more in the way of skills, so that maybe I could defend myself or have more of a chance if need be, because of the crime that was going on around where I lived and everything. I wasn't thinking of myself to be a hero. I was actually absolutely petrified coming home some nights, and I've had some terrible experiences. Plus, if people are carrying knives or whatever, you don't know what, you know, it's best to run if you can. But if it's going on around where you live, what can you do? Anyway, so I did move on to Kung Fu, as I say. I learned 5 animal style Kung Fu. Okay, a little bit of Wing Chun, which is now one of my main styles that I practice now, Wing Chun. I love the style. Later on, as I say, things happen in my life, including family and stuff. Okay, like my wife and my wife's side of the family is Chinese. I'm English, but I came to China and I've just stayed here in China. I've just stayed in China teaching English as a job, and I continued my martial arts training. Of course, you know, hunting down teachers of Kung Fu and that, but it's very, very hard in this place where I've been, you know, to find a good teacher too. But what I did is I learned northern Shaolin, or basic like long fist wushu forms. Broadsword and bow staff were 2 weapons I studied. Some basic Bagua, okay, Bagua, if you've ever heard of that, and basic Tai Chi, okay, also as Tai Chi, mainly the Yang Shi or Yang family style. But anyway, all I'm saying is, like, I've loved all the martial arts I've been able to learn in my life. I've only learned like bits of each style. I'm not like an expert in any one style. But now I mean, for the recent years, I've just been training at home, and that's what I'm doing. I've been very, very lucky to have learned stuff online too from other systems in the martial arts, and I've made some friends within the martial arts, like martial arts circles, and I've been able to learn some real useful tactics from different systems such as Aikido, you know, Ninjutsu, Hapkido, other kind of styles, you know, that are out there from different kind of cultures and backgrounds. Also more weapons training. In the past, also, when I was learning 5 animal Kung Fu with a good Chinese teacher back in England, back in the day, we had some basic Qigong training too, and we had some weapons training too, as in that's double short sticks, okay, again, southern broadsword and southern bow staff, as well as the butterfly knives too. So all in all, I've really been exposed to a great deal of training, even though I put myself down and say, you know, oh, I'm not so great at it. I do know what I know in the martial arts, and I don't try to boast about it or show anything. This is only an honest introduction of who I am. If I was to get into a fight with like a real good martial artist out there, I'll probably get knocked the hell out because I'm not the best. But it's like, what I mean is I've learned some real useful tactics, and I have a lot of simple skills. I keep myself healthy every day, and I keep myself positive with the philosophy of martial arts too, which is about life and a better living, you know, standard by just believing in yourself. You don't need to compare with others, you just need to do the best you can in yourself. It's the love of life, you know, and then the fear, I should say, it's the same as, you know, fear is the only darkness, they say, but it's like because you love life and you hate negativity, you know, so that's what keeps you going, to want to be better and do better for yourself, you know. It's not the fear of other people putting you down as such, or how people see you, but it's like, you know that you're not rubbish and you know you can do better always, so you just keep training. What's better than, you know, some other people telling you to be confident all the time, when everybody's got their own, you know, weak points and disadvantages and fears and all the rest of it. You don't need to compare yourself to other people. So what's better than listening to other people tell you about your, you know, whatever you need to, this and that? It's better you just do it for yourself and do what you want to do and do the best you can for yourself, right? That's exactly what I believe, and I always say train hard and stay safe. Now, my name is Richard, okay, Richard Clark. It's very, very nice to meet you. I thank you if you sat down to actually watch this video. This is a new channel, so on my channel, okay, you're going to see a lot of training methods, okay? But it's like this is a new channel. Online, over the years, I've been sharing a lot about the martial arts. I've shared a lot of training tactics. I've also made some fun movies In my free time I like to make some fun like short videos and movies, animations also, as well as some raps. I do my own rapping just for fun on the side. But martial arts, you know, it's serious. It's about your life, you know, helping yourself. So what this channel about here is, okay, this is for communication. I want to share simple. In this channel, it's different to my other channels in the past, what I've done. This channel is just about simple communication with people, you out there just sharing the philosophy and the idea behind martial arts and how we can live our life better. It doesn't matter, even if you're not a martial artist, just sharing, you know, just sharing positive thoughts and communication with people out there. Because there's so much negativity in the world, we need to put some positivity out too, I feel now, okay? And as I say, I'll be sharing lots of simple martial art tactics in video, just showing you some simple training methods. Remember, it's for health and self-defense. I'll just say once, okay, it's not for going and knocking people out on the street, no, okay? But thank you very much for your time. Thank you. If you subscribe or leave any comments or whatever and watch my videos, I'll be very happy to communicate with you more. Thank you very much.